everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm going to start off with a moisturizer. I use Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And I just like to apply that everywhere and make sure I get it all set into my skin and even take it down my neck. And then I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my lips as well. I use the Nivea lip balm. I'm not really sure what else it's called, but it's really moisturizing and I love it. And then you're going to start off with a primer. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And then I just apply it everywhere and I make sure that I rub it in really well so it sets in your face. So I'm going ahead and I'm just shaking up my foundation. I'm using Dior's Nude Air foundation, and I haven't been using this foundation a lot. I've only had it for a couple months and I've used it a few times. I kind of noticed that it wasn't really my color. You can see me like looking at it all weird. It's a little bit too dark for my face and it's definitely not really full coverage. And of course I have a lot of breakouts right now, so I wasn't really liking it that much today. And if you're wondering, my color is 020. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking my fitme concealer and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of spot treat my breakouts and the redness around my nose because I have a lot of that and it's really annoying. But this is a really good concealer to use to kind of just cancel out the redness. And in the fitme concealer, I'm Sand. So I'm going to go ahead for a more dewy look. So I'm using my Estee Lauder Doublewear All Day Glow BB Moisture Makeup. I'm in 2.0. And I just added that to kind of help it like lighten up my face a little bit and give me more of a glow. And I think it kind of helped a lot. And then I'm going to take my matte concealer. It's my prolongwear. I'm in NW20. So I'm just going to take that in, you know, the normal, I don't know, I guess Kim Kardashian V-shape thing and just highlight the high points of my face. And now I'm going to take my Mercier translucent powder and I'm just going to kind of tap that on my face. I don't really bake per se, but I do kind of leave it on there just a little bit while I like go ahead and I'll start my contour. I start getting excited because I love my Anastasia contour kit because I just got that as well. What I'll start with is kind of like, it's the shade to the left of the palette. Of course, I like don't show you that well. Sorry about that. It's a kind of a bronzy shade. So I'll bronze up my cheeks with that. And I just kind of take that at the high points of my cheek and then I'll take it up to my forehead as well and blend that in. And then once I'm done with that, I'll kind of take a more precise like contour brush. You'll see in just a second. There it is. And I'll take the more ashy toned contour and I'll do that to deepen in my cheeks and you can see my contour. And then I camera shut off so you just see me blending in that contour shade. And now I'm wiping away the Mercier powder, and then I'm going to take the highlight shade in the contour palette and I'm adding that under my eyes as well and kind of like lower on my cheeks and, you know, the high points to help highlight my face. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. I actually got this City Color B Matte Blush in the shade Papaya a couple weeks ago, and I'm actually obsessed with it. It was like $5 at this Five Below store right next to me, and I'm telling you, it is my favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and begin highlighting. I'm using the Girl Meets Pearl highlight from Benefit. It's kind of, it's a liquid, so I use it with my Real Techniques blender and kind of just dab it onto the high points of my cheeks. Of course, to highlight. I really like it because I was going for a dewy look, and it gives you like a really pretty wet dewy look without making you look, you know, wet, if you understand what I'm saying. And then I go in with my Mercier highlight. It's in their baked highlight and it's 01. It's really gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and just start brushing out my brows with a spoolie. And then Aaron, my boyfriend, decides to come in and steal a kiss.
I'm so done with you.
And then I'm going to go back to my brows eventually. So I just start filling them in. I use this e.l.f. brush brow thing I got in like my e.l.f. kit a long time ago, and I don't know, it does my brows really well, so I just can't stop using it. So I decided to go ahead and just zoom in for you so you can kind of get a better look at how I fill in my brows. I'm not really specific or crazy. I try to do just the natural shape, and you know, sometimes I go overboard, sometimes I don't. Today I kind of went a little overboard with the color than I normally do, but I just try to keep them normal and not too crazy. So now I'm going to go in with my Milani eyeshadow primer and just prime my eyes, which this primer is really nice. I've been using it for a while, and it's actually in 01 Nude. And just ignore him, he's being like ridiculous. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just carve out my brows. As you can tell, I'm just taking a thin brush and filling out the shape of my brow. And then there's my cat. I love her. Okay, so I'm using the Naked 3 by Urban Decay today, and the way I recorded this is kind of awful, so just bear with me. But the first color I'm going to take is going to be Limit, and I'm putting that all over my lid up into my crease, and that's just going to kind of be like my starting out color. And then for my crease color, I'm going to take the color Nooner, and I'm just going to put that in my crease and blend it out. I'm using an Estee Lauder blending brush. It's a skinnier, fluffy brush, and I really think that it gets in your crease really well and blends out the color. And then I'm going to go ahead and take another color into my crease to deepen it up. I'm taking the color Mugshot. It's like a shimmery brown color, and I think it just really adds a pretty kind of shimmer into the crease. So now I'm going to take the color Dark Side, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that in the inner corner of my eye. Make sure that you don't go too far, because you'll look like you have, like, I don't know, a black eye or something. But just kind of do the inner corner and the outer corner, and I'm just going to keep deepening that up with the color, just putting it on, blending it out, and then putting it back on and blending it out, because I want it to be deep on the outer corner and the inner corner. And for this, I'm using just like a flat shader brush, and that will like help you put the color precisely where you need it to be. And you'll just see me putting it on and blending it out, like I said. So I'm still getting used to my camera that I just got, and so it's going to cut off in a minute, and you're just going to see like my eye done. I put Trick in the middle of my eye, and I wet my brush down with MAC Fix Plus to kind of help give the color a little bit more spaz, I guess. And then, of course, I'm going to take the color Mugshot, which is that shimmery brown color, and I'm going to put that all over the underneath of my eye. And then I'm going to, on the outer corner, I'm going to take Dark Side and just deepening up my under eye. And I'm going to speed really fast through this eyeliner because I'm telling you, I'm awful at putting on eyeliner. I just did a wing, and I used the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner, which of course is my favorite at the moment. And yeah, I can never get those things even, I swear. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on my Loreal Voluminous, you know what I mean, the Carbon Black Mascara. I'm going to put a couple coats on that. What I like to do is just put like a crap ton of coats on my lashes because I don't ever feel like messing with fake lashes, just like ever. I don't know. I mean, maybe one day I will, but not now. So I'll go ahead and go in with my Whirl lip liner from MAC, and I just outline the outer parts of my lips. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to go in with Pure Zen from MAC, and it's like super pretty. And I think that is going to be it for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.